Right, I'm just coming on for, well, I don't know if it'd be a quick chat or not, just to say what's sort of going on. I had a perfect record up until this last week about uploading every day. Sometimes there is like a day delay due to the fact it depends if I have to edit it much. I try not edit it, and I keep saying this, what you see is what you get, and I don't like editing, I don't like spending time doing it, but sometimes you just have to, or I have to check, especially if I'm out and about or something, or at home, make sure that nothing private or anything is come on, you know, the volume or in the background, you know, in the past, although a lot of the time now family members are prattling around in the background, but most of the time I leave it in. I just think it makes you human, doesn't it? Well, anyway, I've missed, I think, about 2 days of filming this week. I don't know, was it day 4 and yesterday, I think. That's due to appointments. Yesterday didn't quite go as planned. We had a phone call sort of first thing yesterday morning and asking if we wanted to meet up and go out for a meal. We were already going to the caravan to take the caravan battery, because we will be taking it to the farm in a couple of weeks to get it all sorted out, to make the bed and to restock our caravan. So there may be a Asda visit as well in Corby, maybe the range, I'm not sure. Do excuse the state of my hair, I didn't wash it last night. And anyway, so after we went and took to the caravan, to the lockup, we then went to Kettering. We went to Park House, and it was a gorgeous meal. And I thanks my in-laws, which we met up with them, our eldest son, daughter-in-law, granddaughter, and of course me and hubby. Unfortunately, our youngest son was working, so he actually missed out. An amazing meal, a lovely roast dinner. I mean, they had the full menu, but we went for roast dinner. I went for turkey, hubby went for beef, and then finished up naughty me, apple pie and custard, but it was lovely. Very nice, and consequently, yes, we didn't get back till like 3:15 after going out quite early that day. As I say, my son was working, being it was Sunday, and within just over an hour, my son came in, and then meal, and we started watching Predator, Terminator. And to tell you the truth, I didn't think it would hurt not coming on those couple of days. I do feel a little bit guilty because it keeps me in check as well. I'm only doing the bare minimum at the moment. I got another doctor's appointment on Friday. So yeah, there's a question whether I need surgery on my back or not. I've actually said to the doctor the other week that I'd have to be in really bad pain for that to happen, but I think we're going to discuss it, all being well, a bit more in depth this week. So yeah, I'm a bit slow going, but today I need to be at the community centre for Hub State this morning. It is just gone 6:15, if I haven't mentioned that, because hubby's gone to work. I was just looking at the clock. Some will be getting up shortly. Yeah, I'm going to the community centre at 8:30. Now, this has been an ongoing project. They haven't actually got a craft cupboard. It is actually in their little main reception bit. We've got tables, and we've got like a bit of storage, anything, and we've actually got one of those big cube units now with all the cubes in. So I have been on this since last year, and last Monday I spent quite a lengthy time there, and I'm hoping to go today, all being well. Might be something that I'll either put music to, or I may put a voiceover on it because of the phone going, or people being in there, that I can't really do any talking, because obviously when people come in it is private. So there we've got adults, kids cross, and it actually and a few kiddies toys as well, although they have got a separate part when it's mums and tots. So I have been on this a number of months. Pieces were done. I'm just reviewing and decluttering and organising that. So I had to go over those few bits. But there were some things that we never actually, or I never got round to. No end of paper and card, and now we've got a filing cabinet, so I'm able to file all the different papers and cards in together. So this hopefully may be coming up. I don't know if it'll be coming up later today or tomorrow. Fingers crossed if I get it finished. It is not perfect, and I will point that out and probably say that again in the video when it's uploaded. But it is making it a lot easier. It did last Wednesday, finding things, and it was surprising. We had some donations of crafts pieces as well, so it was like a little treasure hunt, treasure trove, seeing all the nice bits and pieces. We've been donated no end of beads, and so we might be doing a little bit of jewellery making and stuff in the future. Not my area, but the lady that runs that part of the community centre has done bead making, and she has actually shown us in the past, so she may be doing that at some point. We're still carrying on with our junk book journals, so I haven't done a lot of crafting actually at home, due to the, except from what I call my planner, due to the fact that I've had so much ongoing. Yes, we're in March. It's March the 2nd. I had to check. Due to the fact, I'm normally finished in January, and yet I've lost January, February. My son's room still hasn't been done. That hopefully may get done this week or weekend, due to the fact that son's owed a couple of days because he's worked about 12-13 days on the trot now. So he's got an extra day off as well, so we may get it done, because then that'll be the whole of the all of the upstairs done. Let's have a look. There's not much in the dining room except a small chest of drawers. There's nothing in the cloakroom except obviously cleaning. I've pretty much done under the stairs, as I pointed out, because we ended up at to get something out for somebody else, the buddy, so they could borrow it, because I haven't got a tumble dryer at the moment. So yeah, some of that was done. Might need a bit of tweaking. I've got stuff still in my haul waiting to leave our home, because we didn't get to the charity shop or the tip this weekend just gone. Yesterday the weather was actually pretty good, but Saturday, it was horrendous. So we did have a stopping day and get things done. So I'm hoping that's about it. As I said, I've got quite a lot of content coming up on my channel, but I'm sort of trying to keep my back straight at the moment. It's not at the best this morning, so that's one reason I thought really difficult in getting out of bed. So, but I keep going, do you know what I mean? It's manageable. I know there is a lot of people that are far worse off than I am. But I just wanted to come on for this few minutes to say, and all the videoing I've done, I have missed 2 days this week, and I do apologise for that. Some appointments, obviously, getting to my appointment, because at the moment I'm not driving. I've lost my nerve a bit. My son is trying to encourage me to get behind the wheel again. And it's getting on buses, you know what it is, timetable. Then a certain amount walking from the bus to get to the hospital, or because there's been different places that I've been going as well. And then obviously Friday I meant to go into town. I'll have to, because I went to another appointment. It was one of these Arctic lorry type things on behalf of the hospital, and it was pinning it down with rain, and I actually got soaked. Actually going to the appointment, and I was early. I took my Kindle and I said, don't mind sitting down for my appointment, and she said, oh, there was 2 ladies before me. She said, not to worry, and read 2 pages and called me in. So that was really good. I did say about these other 2 ladies, but their appointments happened to be after mine anyway. And funny enough, I was home, so I was going to go out, have a walk, get back onto the main road, and then take the bus into town. But by this time it was still raining. Crossed the road, just got on the bus and got home. And funny enough, I was home just after what my appointment should have been. So that was pretty good result. But yeah, I wasn't feeling 100% Friday, and then hubby came home early from work. We had a little chit chat as we were catching up, and then baths, watched TV, dinner. Do you know what I mean? Watch TV again, and Friday gone. It's surprising sometimes. That's why I like doing these videos. It does keep me accountable for my days, but I couldn't help it. I think I mentioned to a subscriber actually about appointments. Sometimes it can be quite a quick appointment, which that one was really. It was just that it was sort of later in the morning. I do prefer my appointments first thing, because I do tend to get up at 5:30, 4 to 6 with hubby. So I do prefer them early on in the day, because I feel as though the later the appointment, the more chance you've got of delays and then that knock-on effect. So there is that. But yeah, so I say quite a few different appointments and just getting general advice. It is one of the nerves in my back pressing on. So one of my discs is pressing on the nerve in my back is one of the problems I'm having. But I did say to my GP, unless I was in really chronic pain, I wouldn't actually consider surgery. So yeah, I want to sort of get a few more details. I was a little bit out of it when I last seen him. I hadn't slept for a few days, so I wasn't actually at my best. I know that's why you go to the GP, but I was just generally just taking the general information in. Now I've got a list of questions that I want to ask him. Whether he will then, you know, forward me to a specialist at a hospital to go through my options, I don't know. So we shall see about that one. But otherwise, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not too bad. I'm quite a happy bunny this morning. You know, I managed to get some sleep last night. That makes a lot of difference, I think, to how you feel. And as I said, if I can get this main project done at the community centre today, if I can get that ticked off my list. I really want to get it finished in last month, and it's 2nd of March today. But never mind, if I can get it done today, I'll be happy, and hopefully can film it. It's not going to be absolutely perfect. I know that for a fact, due to the fact that there's still things that I've put like for like, but if I can get them in the cube system, then that way I can pull them out now and again and just go through them and reevaluate what we have for the projects that's coming up in our community centre. So I think, yes, we've about 14 odd minutes, so I think I'm going to leave the video here. I just wanted to come on for a quick chat. I'm still, I say, got my kitchen to organise, and if you know, if anybody else has done any reviewing, decluttering, organising, especially their kitchen, please let me know and comment down below. It's lovely to have that sort of community, and I'll be glad to get that done, because as I say, we'll be starting caravanning in a couple of weeks, so I really need to get that done. Then it'll be the caravan, although that is a small space, but it can get messy really quick. But I'll probably go through my organisation in there. I think the smaller the areas and cupboards, the harder it is to actually organise. But then again, you can't actually store so much stuff. So, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.